can just go, just like hit it like that. Still. Okay, everyone, welcome to Phillipsburg Bridgewater football. On the PHS Stateliner Media, we are just underway. Phillipsburg took the opening kickoff, returned it to their own 39, and then we had a 3-yard loss on a quarterback keeper by Christian Canzano. And we are waiting for a little, there's a clock issue as the clock is not moved off of 12 minutes. Stateliners in their home gray with garnet trim, white numbers, and the visiting Bridgewater Panthers are in their white jerseys and pants with black numerals, white helmets. Stateliners going left to right here as we start. Canzano will be back in the shotgun. He has wide receivers to both sides. We'll set the Peaburg offense for you in just a moment. Canzano has the shotgun snap. He will throw, and it is incomplete off the hands of Stephen Garral, the tight end. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 13 from the 36. Stateliner offense across the front is Tim Fearson, Kean Walters, Hunter Cleaver, Paxton Payran, Luke Slack, Diego Santana, and Stephen Garral. Quarterback is Tristan Canzano. Running backs are Xavier Moore and Liam Slack. And Buster Penrose is the flanker. Stateliners with a 3rd and 13 from their 36. Canzano sends Burgess in motion. Burgess will take the handoff on the sweep. Burgess at the 40, and it's going to be wrapped up at about the 41-yard line. And the Stateliners are going to have to punt it away on their opening possession. Burgess to the 41 is a pickup of 5, and it is 4th down and 8. The punter is Matt Kincaid. Single safety for Bridgewater is Antoine Hinton standing inside the 25-yard line. Kincaid awaits the snap. It is a good one. Kick is out of there. High, wobbly kick. Hinton makes the catch, fair catches, at the Bridgewater 26-yard line. And it was C.J. Stevens down there. So it's a 1st and 10 for Bridgewater. They will start from their own 26-yard line. 33 yards on the punt. 1st and 10 Bridgewater with 11:33 to go in the first quarter. The quarterback is Brady Cardilla, and his running backs are Joe Carroll and Antoine Hinton. They're going to go twins to both sides. Hinton is the running back. Going in motion was Matt Bradis. And the clock stopped at 12 minutes. Back to throw it. And Cardilla will scramble, and he's brought down from behind. It'll be a sack on the play, a loss of a yard. And on that Stateliner defense to make the stop was Tim Fearson on the sack. So Fearson gets the sack, and for the Stateliner, that is his 3rd sack of the season. Loss of a yard, 2nd down and 11 from the 25. Cardilla in the shotgun. High snap will give it to Hinton, and Hinton is met and dropped for a loss. Dropped for a loss on the play back at the 22-yard line, and that was Stephen Garral, the Stateliner defender. That loss is they marked it at the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 11. Hinton last week against Hillsborough had 117 yards on 11 carries. Cardilla last year against the Stateliners was 16 out of 23 for 178 yards in the passing department. Cardilla back in the shotgun, has a snap, under some pressure. Gets away from one, rolls out to his right, throws, it is caught. That is Colin Cardilla on the catch, and he carries a Stateliner defender to a 1st down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 15 on the pass to Cardilla. And it is a first down for Bridgewater at the 40. 15 yards on the completion. Cardilla takes a step forward as he waits to snap. Will fake. Now he's going to keep and will be wrestled down at about the 38-yard line. A short gain on the play for quarterback Brady Cardilla. Spot him at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 3. It'll be second down and 7. That Stateliner defense up front. Ja'Kai McLean, Caleb Rivera, Gifton Friday Johnson, Hunter Cleaver, and Tim Fearson. We'll get the linebackers in the secondary in a moment. Cardilla back to throw it. Under some pressure, gets away from one. He stops, throws. It is caught. And to the Phillipsburg 40-yard line for a first down on the scramble. And the catch was made by Hinton, the running back. Second first down of this opening drive for the Panthers at the Phillipsburg 41, 16 yards on the completion. First and 10, Macholik splits wide to the left side. And Cardilla just drew the Stateliners offside. We'll wait, see if it's procedure, and that'll be the call. Procedure against Bridgewater. Will cost the Panthers 5. Back to the Stateliner 46. It is first down and 15. At Bridgewater, the up front, Matt Macholik, Colin Knapp, Tommy Larson, Luke Casaciro, Greg Rosati, Kyler Perella, and Colin Cardilla. Back to throw it is Brady Cardilla under some pressure. Chased out to his left and tripped up. Back at the 41-yard line. A sack by Nolan Chuli. Big loss on the play. Second sack for the Stateliners. Back at the Bridgewater 41. That is a loss of 13. And it is second down and 28. So sacks by Fearson and Chuli for the Stateliners. Second down and 28 from the 41. Matt Macholik is wide left. Twins to the right. Brady Cardilla back to throw with time. Throws out to the near side. That is, I believe, Colin Cardilla, who's brought down. Gain out to the 42-yard line. Make it spotted at the 43. That's a gain of 2. And it is third down and 26. Bridgewater is 1 for 1 on third down here in his opening drive. Twins to the right. Macholik is wide to the left. Cardilla back to throw it. Steps up, fires far side. It is dropped by Colin Cardilla. He had it in his hands at the 35-yard line. And it will bring up fourth down and 26 from the 43. The punter is Sam Valera. Single safety for Phillipsburg will be Cologne. Josh Cologne is standing at the Phillipsburg 25. Valera will get this off from about his own 30. Stateliners look like they're coming after this one. Snap. Kick is just high, straight up in the air. Bounces at the Bridgewater 49, takes a Phillipsburg roll, and it'll be down at about the Bridgewater 47. It's going to be a net 4 yards on the punt. So the Stateliners will have it first and 10 from the Bridgewater 48-yard line. It's a net 5 yards on the punt. It'll be the Stateliners' second possession. Stateliners went 3 and out on the opening drive. Joe Wargo is in the game at fullback. And Dixon is the tailback for the Stateliners. Raquan Dixon. Canzano is under center. He'll give it to Dixon. Dixon right up the middle, drags the tackler to the Bridgewater 41-yard line. Raquan Dixon for a pickup of about 7. It'll bring up 2nd down and 3. Dixon's first carry. Raquan last week, 98 yards on 8 carries. He's the tailback in the eye. Canzano with twins to the right. Deep handoff to Dixon again. Dixon with a first down, and Moore still dragging tacklers inside the 30, the 25, and down to the 24-yard line for Raquan Dixon. Picks up a Stateliner first down, marked at the 26-yard line, 15 yards on the carry by Dixon. 1st and 10 at the 26, and now Dixon comes out, and he'll be replaced by Xavier Moore. Wargo is set to the right of Canzano in the shotgun. Canzano on the keeper. Picks up a block, cuts back at the 25, at the 20, and Canzano's down to about the 19, maybe the 18-yard line on the keeper. Brought down by Riley Stevens and Matt Messing for the Panthers. Call it the 19 for Canzano, a pickup of 7. It is 2nd down and 3. Stateliners in the red zone here in the first quarter. Good crowd on hand tonight at Bellis Field. Stateliners' 3rd home game of the season. They come into the contest at 2-2. Out of the eye, Dixon back in at tailback. He'll take the deep handoff running right, and somebody got a hold of an ankle and tripped him up at about the 17-yard line. It was Joe Spira, the defensive end. Dixon will get 2 to the 17-yard line. It is 3rd down and 1 for the Stateliners, who are 0 for 1 on 3rd down here in the opening quarter. Clock is not operating. Buster Penrose goes wide to the left. Xavier Moore gets his first carry. He's got a Phillipsburg first down. He's inside the 15-yard line. Xavier Moore picks up Phillipsburg's 2nd first down in this drive. Markham at the 13-yard line, a pickup of 4. It is 1st and 10 Stateliners. Phillipsburg with 30 first quarter points on the season. They have not allowed any first quarter points. The Panthers have scored 28 and have allowed 21. In the eye with a wide receiver to the right. Handoff to Moore, coming right. Moore puts his head down and will get inside the 10, fights his way to the 7 or 8 yard line. Spot him at the 7 yard line, a pickup of 6. It is 2nd down and 4. Moore comes out. Dixon is also on the sidelines. Canzano will have Wargo as the lone running back. Penrose and Kevin Burgess go wide to the left. Canzano in the shotgun, has the snap, rolling to his left. This is a keep, and he's cut down for a loss back at the 11-yard line. Good tackle by the Panthers that time. It was C.J. Stevens coming off the edge to stop Canzano for a loss. And it is 3rd down and 8 at the 11. Xavier Moore is back in the game at a running back spot, and now it's going to be Dixon instead of Moore for the Stateliners on 3rd down and 8. Burgess comes out. Wargo and Dixon are in the eye. Canzano, handoff, Dixon right side. Dixon to about the 6 at the right hash, and a penalty marker is down inside the 10-yard line. The preliminary indication is holding against Phillipsburg. And that will be stepped off. Back to the 19-yard line. That is a net loss of 8. It is 3rd down and 16 at the 19. So Dixon picks up 2, and then the 10-yard penalty back to the 19. Penrose goes wide to the left. Burgess is wide to the right. Canzano's back in the shotgun. Canzano, snap, rolls back to him. He will fire. It is caught by Gural at about the 16-yard line. A gain of 3. Tackle made by Matt Macholik. Ball spotted at the left hash. And the Stateliners will bring the field goal kicking unit in, and Matt D'Onofrio. 3-yard pickup, 4th down, 13 at the 16, and D'Onofrio is in to attempt a 33-yard field goal from the left hash. Canzano is the holder. Snap, and a whistle blows, stopping the play. Coach Duffy coming out to talk to one of the officials in the near sidelines. Did not see a timeout indication. Or perhaps the quarter ended. Well, they are not lining up. D'Onofrio did attempt the kick. We've not had any indication from the officials, and apparently that was the end of the quarter because the Stateliners are heading down to our left. So that is the end of the first quarter with the score, Phillipsburg 0 and Bridgewater 0. Phillipsburg Stateliner football is a service of Rath's Butcher and Deli, 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Like football players need breaks in between halves, you sometimes need a break from cooking meals at home. Visit Rath's Deli and choose from more than 20 different frozen prepared dinner options, from roast beef and gravy, chicken parm, stuffed shells, and more. Rath's has a meal that everyone can enjoy. Call Rath's at 908-213-2121 or find them online at rathsdeli.com. That's Rath's Deli, a cut above the rest. Matt D'Onofrio to attempt a 33-yard field goal from the left hash out of the hold of Tristan Canzano. Luke Slack is the long snapper. High snap. Canzano gets it down, and the kick's going to be short. Canzano had to get up to his feet for the snap, and the kick is no good. So Bridgewater will have it at their own 20 as we start the second quarter. Panthers now going left to right. They moved from their own 26 to the Phillipsburg 41-yard line until they were hit by a penalty and a sack and had to kick the ball away. Quarterback Brady Cardilla. He's back in the shotgun as twin receivers to his right, wide receiver left. Going to be a handoff. That's C.J. Stevens on the carry, and Stevens is out to about the 23-yard line. Stevens, the fullback, with his first carry of the evening. It'll bring up 2nd down and 7 from the 23. It's only Stevens' second carry of the season. Cordilla is wide to the left. Corsi and Macholik, they're wide left now. Corsi comes in motion, he'll come to the right, and we're going to get a timeout called by Bridgewater. Confusion by the Panthers, and they will take their first timeout. So we'll have a 2nd down and 7 from the 23-yard line. No score here at Bellis Field. Phillipsburg Stateliner football is brought to you by the fine folks at Rath's Deli. For game day food like fresh chicken wings to homemade meals like chicken francais, Rath's has something for the most discerning taste buds. Stop on down at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville, and pick up a meal fit for any occasion. To order, call 908-213-2121. 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers from their own 23. Corsi and Cordilla are wide to the right. Macholik is wide to the left. Brady Cordilla is in the shotgun, flanked by Stevens. Cordilla has his snap, back to throw it with some time. Now under some pressure, stops, throws incomplete, well short of Colin Cordilla, and defending for the Stateliners, Connor Hilly back defending. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7 from the 23. Nice cool night for, we had a penalty flag. Holding against Bridgewater, moving it back inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They'll swing it out to the far side, caught by Cordilla, and Garral wrestles him down at the 15-yard line. And it is 3rd down now and 15 at the 15. Back to throw it is Cordilla with some time. Fires, caught by Colin Cordilla. He's got a 1st down and more, breaks a tackle. He'll come down at the 35-yard line. That was Ja'Kai McLean on the tackle for Phillipsburg, but a 20-yard pickup on the pass to Cordilla. 1st down, number 3 for the Panthers. 1st and 10 from the 35, 20 yards on that play. Here's a give to Stevens. He's cut down for a loss back at the 34. Garral coming through to make the tackle for the Stateliners. A loss of 1 at the 34-yard line. 2nd down and 11. Cordilla and Corsi are going to go wide to the left, Macholik to the right. C.J. Stevens is the back, set to the right. And they just clapping his hands. He got the Stateliners' Tim Fearson to jump into the neutral zone. Cordilla has done that a number of times that a Stateliner has jumped, but this time Fearson got in the neutral zone. And it's offsides against Phillipsburg. So it'll make it 2nd down and 6 now from the 39. Rolling out to his left and throwing. Pass is caught. Taken out of bounds in Phillipsburg territory. At the 49-yard line is Cordilla. A 1st down at the Stateliner. Spotted right at midfield. 4th 1st down. 11 yards on that pass completion. 1st and 10 at midfield. Cardilla is wide to the left, Micholik to the right. Cardilla has the snap, he'll roll to his right. Throws, it is caught by Corsi, and Corsi's taken down at the Phillipsburg 41-yard line. Gifton Friday Johnson, one of the Stateliners, in on the tackle. To the 41, pickup of 9, second down and a yard. That is a keep and good for first down. Cardilla keeps it and gets the first down. That's the 5th for the Panthers. It's at the Phillipsburg 38, a pickup of 3. First and 10. Panthers looking over to the far sideline to get the play. Head coach Scott Bray's in his 15th season, 75-71 overall, 2-12 against the Stateliners. Twins to the left. Back to throw it, Brady Cardilla, throwing near side. It's caught! Intercepted by the Stateliners 40. Midfield, it's McLean. McLean cuts and is tripped up as he gets to the Bridgewater 32-yard line. That was Hinton, the last possible tackler, and he made the play. He threw it right to McLean. Ja'Kai McLean with the interception. That is his first of the season, and that stops the Bridgewater drive, and Phillipsburg will have it in Bridgewater territory at the 33-yard line. Stateliners will have open field right, sideline left. Dixon is in at tailback. Liam Slack is the fullback. Waiting for the officials to rule ready for play. The referee over talking to Coach Bray. Our referee tonight, Scott Heiser. His crew, John Weilich, Russ Stepensky, Damian Haddon, Jerry Wilgus, and Desmond Martin. John Chip McFadden is the clock operator. And the clock is now operating, 7:47 to go here in the first half. No score, Phillipsburg Bridgewater. Dixon deep back in the eye. He'll take the handoff, running right through a hole across the 30, about the 29-yard line. Dixon just powers his way through. Tackled by C.J. Stevens, linebacker. 4-yard pickup, second down and 6 at the 29. Penrose to the right. He's a wing right. Burgess is a wing left. He goes in motion. He'll take the handoff on the speed sweep. Cuts at the 30, 25, 20. And a penalty marker is down on a block at the 25-yard line, so this will come back. Burgess on the speed sweep. Matt Micholik made the tackle. Illegal block in the back against Phillipsburg will be marked off from the 26. So they'll step it off back to the 36-yard line. A net loss of 7. It is second down and 13 at the 36. Connor Hilly, tight end on the right side. Garral's tight end left. Wide receivers to both sides. Canziano's on the keeper left side and breaks one tackle, breaks another, carries some tacklers with him to about the 30-yard line. Bridgewater's Ryan Driscoll had a good shot at him in the backfield but couldn't hang on, and then Micholik made the tackle. Canzano gets 6 to the 30. It is 3rd down and 7 from the 30-yard line. The Stateliners are 1 for 3 on 3rd down here in the first half. We have no score. 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first half. Wing right, Burgess is wide left. Canzano has the shotgun snap. Rolls out to his right. He will throw long. It is caught. Touchdown, Phillipsburg. It is Penrose, but a flag is down. He may have pushed off. Buster Penrose made the catch on a ball that hung up there. And now we'll just have to wait for the signal. Interference against Phillipsburg. Crowd doesn't like the call. So that the touchdown pass to Penrose is called back. And that'll be stepped off from the line of scrimmage, which was the 30. Ten yards back to the 40. Pass interference, Phillipsburg. 3rd down and 17 from the 40. Cologne. Josh Cologne is wide to the right. Trips to the right side. Canzano in the shotgun. Bridgewater is blitzing. Canzano steps up, gets away from one. Going to keep it 35. Canzano heading to his right, trying to pick up a block at the 30, and it'll go down at about the 28-yard line. So Canzano got away from the pressure. Dylan Corsi came up to make the tackle on the scramble by the Stateliners senior quarterback. And the Stateliners are going to, they'll be going for it here. The gain is to the 29. It's a pickup of 11. It is 4th down and 6 from the 29. Stateliners are 1 for 4 on 3rd down. And now we get a timeout called by Stateliner coach Frank Duffy. First timeout for the Stateliners as they face a 4th down and 6 from the 29. Phillipsburg football is brought to you by Rath's Butcher and Deli, 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Whether you're tailgating for the Stateliners or getting ready to enjoy a weekend of college or pro football, Rath's has your go-to products to make your weekend even better. From an assortment of 8 different wing flavors to a classic buffalo chicken dip, Rath's has everything you need to be prepared to enjoy game day. That's Rath's Butcher and Deli, a cut above the rest. Stateliners face a 4th down and 6 from their own 29, 5:31 to go in a scoreless first half here at Bellis Field. This is game number 27 in the series that began back in 1995. Stateliners lead it 20 wins to 6 for the Panthers. Phillipsburg has won 4 straight. They won 49-0 last year, led 35-0 at the half. Twins to the left, Penrose and Burgess. Canzano's back in the shotgun. On 4th and 6. Canzano has a snap. He's rolling to his left. Under some pressure. He will spin away from 1, 2, and he'll be short of the first down. Brought down at about the 27. So the Stateliners will lose it on downs from the Bridgewater 27. That's a 2-yard pickup for Canzano. Panthers have 5:23 to go. They have 2 timeouts left in the first half. Brady Cordilla's back in the shotgun. Hinton is back in the game at the running back spot, flanked to his right. Cordilla will give it to Hinton, and Hinton breaks one tackle, but will be smothered back inside the 25-yard line. Loss on the play. Second down and 13 from the 24. Stateliners in a four-man front. Fearson, Gifton Friday Johnson, Caleb Rivera, and Hunter Cleaver. McLean, who has the interception. Garral, Chuli on that second line. Brady Cordilla has a shotgun snap under some pressure. Gets away, rolls to his left. Going to keep it. Up to 20-yard line, 30-yard line, excuse me, maybe the 31. Chased out of bounds across the way. Connor Hilly chased him out. They have marked him out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A pickup of 5. It is third down and 8. Bridgewater is 2 for 3 on third down. C.J. Stevens is in at a running back spot. Cordilla has the snap. Under some pressure, Fearson chasing him down. Dives and misses. Penalty marker is down. Pass is thrown. It is incomplete and was almost intercepted at the 45-yard line. Almost intercepted by the Stateliners. That was Kevin Burgess who almost came up with that. And it's holding against Bridgewater. And Stateliners are going to decline that penalty, says Coach Duffy. It is fourth down and 8 from the 29. Frank Duffy's in his 6th year, 40-17 overall. Winning percentage of .696. Valera to punt. Josh Colon single safety for Phillipsburg, standing at the Stateliner 40 with 4:15 to go, scoreless first half. Valera awaits the snap, has it. Good rush, kick is out of there. He goes down and a marker goes down. Ball rolls inside the 35 as the Stateliners are going to get hit with either roughing the kicker or running into the kicker. Waiting for the signal. It is the personal foul, so it'll give Bridgewater a first down. First down number 6. And I'll move it to the 44-yard line. First down on that Stateliner mistake. With 4:04 to go in the first half. Antoine Hinton. Well, he comes out from the running back spot. Now it is Joe Carroll who will step to the right of Brady Cordilla. Twins to the right side. And again, it got the Stateliners to jump. The second time that Fearson in the left defensive end spot has jumped into the neutral zone. First down and 5 from the 49. Cordilla will keep it straight ahead and not get much. The middle of that Stateliner defensive front making the stop. Couple yards on the play. It'll be second down and 3 from the Phillipsburg 49. Rolling to his right is Cordilla, throws, and a nice catch made by Corsi, but a short gain of about 2 yards on the play. They are going to be short a yard. Third down and 1 from the 47. Bridgewater is 2 for 4 on third down in this first half. Third down and a yard. More like a yard and a half. As Cordilla looks over to get the play. Joe Carroll is the running back. Now we have the whistle and a timeout, Phillipsburg. Stateliners' second timeout. Back to 3rd and 1 from the 47-yard line in Stateliner territory. Phillipsburg football is brought to you by the outstanding people at Rath's Butcher and Deli. Stop over and give Rath's Deli a try for all your grocery needs. From fresh cut steaks, homemade dinners, fresh sausages, and delicious breakfast and deli sandwiches, Rath should be your go-to for all your grocery needs. Rath's Deli, 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville, a cut above the rest. Stateliners calling their second timeout as Bridgewater facing a 3rd down and 1, 1.5 from the Stateliner 47. Bridgewater coming in at 2-2. They own a 17-14 win over Sayreville, beat Hunterdon Central 49-14. They were shut out 24-0 by Ridge, and last week lost to Hillsborough 31-21. Stateliners lost to Hillsborough 21-14 in overtime. And they defeated Hunterdon Central 27-0. Slot to the left side, wide receiver right. Hinton's the lone running back. Cordilla swings it out. Ball is loose. It is scooped up on the far side. Was it an incomplete pass or a lateral? I didn't hear a whistle, but I believe that's going to be called an incomplete pass, as Cordilla swung it out to his left. And it is 4th down and a yard and a half from the 40. Let's call it the 48-yard line. 4th down and 2 from the 48. Wide receivers to both sides. Cordilla has the snap. He will keep it. He's got running room. 45, 40, 35, 30, and down to the 29-yard line. Kind of an RPO and a keep by Cordilla for big yardage and a 1st down for the Panthers. Mark him at the 29 for a 19-yard pickup. 1st and 10. 1st down number 7 for the Panthers. Second time that they have converted on 4th down, including the roughing the kicker penalty. Cordilla back to throw it. Looking, throws on a slant, caught by Colin Cordilla. Penalty marker is down, and Colin Cordilla is down at the 21-yard line. That's thrown in a spot that normally indicates holding. Flag laying at the 30-yard line. Face mask against Phillipsburg will be tacked on to that reception to the 22. So the face mask would be half the distance. And Bridgewater has a 1st down at the 19. Cordilla penalty that we have whistles stopping that play. Official coming in from the far side, a penalty marker down. And it's procedure against Bridgewater. First down and 15, back to throw it as Cordilla under some pressure, steps up, dumps it off, penalty marker is down. Colin Cordilla has the catch, and he's wrestled down at about the 19. Another penalty marker in the middle of the field back at the 25-yard line. And we will wait for that official discussion. And Bridgewater signaling it's against Phillipsburg. The pass caught to the 18. Face mask Phillipsburg. Second face mask penalty. And Bridgewater will have a 1st and goal at the 9. 1st and goal at the 9 for the Panthers. Clock running with 1:40 to go in the first half. No score, but the Panthers knocking on the door. A drive that began back at their own 27-yard line. Back to throw it is Cardilla. Rolls to his right, throws into the end zone. Touchdown, Bridgewater. Dylan Corsi on the reception, a 9-yard touchdown. For Corsi, that is his 3rd touchdown catch of the year, 7th touchdown pass thrown by Cardilla. Valera to attempt the conversion. Out of the hold of Jack Bray, snap in the spot, the kick is up, and it is good. 1:24 to go in the first half, and it is Bridgewater 7 and Phillipsburg nothing. That drive for the Panthers, 73 yards. Aided by a roughing the kicker penalty. $11 plays to get the touchdown in 1:24 to go in the first half. The Stateliners will have 1 timeout to work with. Buster Penrose, Kevin Burgess are deep to receive the kickoff, standing inside the Phillipsburg 10. Valera to kick off. Here's Valera's kick. Kind of a pooch kick. Ball taken at the 26-yard line. To the 35, the 40, 45, up to the 47-yard line. Nice return by the Stateliners. That was Caleb Rivera on the return to the 49. Oh, correction, spotted at the 48. 1st and 10, 1 timeout, 1:17 for the Stateliners. Canzano will send Burgess wide to the right, along with Cameron Bohall. Throw out to the left, incomplete. It was intended for Cologne. 2nd down and 10 from the 48. Canzano sends Burgess to the right. Penrose and Cologne to the left. Now Bohall goes wide right. Canzano has the shotgun snap under some pressure, fires near side. It is incomplete. It was almost intercepted. It was intended for Penrose, went off his hands, and Colin Cardilla was making a break on the ball, and he couldn't come up with it on the deflection. It is 3rd down and 10 from the 48. 1:09 to go in the first half. Panthers will rush 4. Burgess, Bohall to the right. Canzano in the shotgun. Canzano looks left, throwing long on the near side for Cologne, overthrown, incomplete. And a late flag. A late flag, which I think was a grab by the Panthers. Pass ended up well overthrown, but the grab had something to do with that. Interference is the call. So that'll give Phillipsburg a first down. It is the Stateliners' third first down of this opening half. It's from the Bridgewater 38. Canzano has the shotgun snap. He will keep it. Canzano stiff arms the tackler 35-30 and dives to about the 27. He's going to be close to a Phillipsburg first down. Clock running with 50 seconds to go in the first half. Stateliners quickly on the ball. Canzano has the snap. He'll keep it again. Canzano has the first down and will be brought down at about the 25. And the Stateliners will take their final timeout with 38 seconds to go. First down at the 25, so 13 yards on the two runs by Canzano. .38 seconds remaining here in the half. Be right in the middle of the field from the 25. Stateliners do have one timeout left. Talking things over with offensive coordinator Ian Decker down at the 30-yard line. Stateliners going right to left. Scoreboard end to fieldhouse end here in the second quarter. Okay, ball signaled ready for plays. The Stateliners come back. Burgess will go wide to the right. Cologne and Penrose to the left. And Bohall to the left. Trips to the left side. Burgess, the lone receiver, to the right. Canzano has his snap. He'll throw near side. It is caught by Penrose. Wrestled down at about the 11, and a penalty marker goes down on that tackle by Colin Cardilla. It's been a penalty-filled first half. Tackle made at the 16. Personal foul, face mask. 9 yards on the reception, plus the penalty, be half the distance. We'll put it down at the 9. First and goal at the 9 with 32 seconds remaining. That took 6 seconds. Bridgewater on top, 7-0. And we have a timeout called by the Panthers. So in the previous possession, Bridgewater went 73 yards in 11 plays. Dylan Corsi got the touchdown. A 9-yard pass from quarterback Brady Cardilla. And the Stateliners have moved from their own 48 after the pooch kick and a nice return by Caleb Rivera to the 48. And they have it first and goal at the Bridgewater 9. Stateliners will have open field right, sideline left when we resume. Stateliners huddling at the 20-yard line to our left with Coach Frank Duffy and offensive coordinator Ian Decker. Stateliners did have a touchdown pass to Buster Penrose, called back in this first half for offensive interference. Moore and Dixon come out of that huddle, walk over to the near sideline. Bridgewater defense back on the field. Ball signaled ready for play as the Stateliners come back. Penrose to the right, War goes the lone running back. Burgess is a wing left. Canzano in the shotgun. Sends Burgess in motion. Canzano's going to keep it to the weak side. It cuts back at the 5. Touchdown, Tristan Canzano on a 9-yard run. They faked the speed sweep running right. He pumped once to his left and then kept it for the touchdown. For Christian Canzano, that is his second touchdown of the season. He had one last week. And now Matt D'Onofrio will try to tie the game. The Stateliner kickers 11 for 11 on the season. Canzano is the holder. Line is set. Snap is a good one. Spot, the kick is up, and it is good. 27 seconds to go first half. It is Phillipsburg 7 and Bridgewater 7. Phillipsburg goes 52 yards. Six plays. And they did it in 57 seconds. Matt Hickade will tee it up from the near hash. Single safety standing inside his 5-yard line is Antoine Hinton. Hickade with a very good leg. Has the whistle. And here's the Stateliners kick. High end over end. Hinton will take it about 3 yards deep, so there will be no return. Let's see what the Panthers will do from their own 20 with 27 seconds to go. Stateliners set up in a prevent defense. The free safety Burgess going to be about 13 yards off the ball on the snap. Burgess, McLean, Xavier Moore, and Bridgewater's not going to take any chances. Cordilla will take the snap and take a knee. And that'll do it for the first half. Halftime. Phillipsburg 7 and Bridgewater 7. Stateliners took the opening kickoff, went 3 and out, and after an Hickade punt, Bridgewater took over at their own 26, picked up 2 first downs to get to the Phillipsburg 41-yard line, but then an illegal procedure penalty, a sack of Brady Cordilla by Nolan Chuli, and a pass for just a couple of yards and an incompletion forced a punt, which went straight up into the air and net 5 yards for the Panthers. Phillipsburg taking over at the Bridgewater 48. They picked up 2 first downs. It was a 15-yard run by Raquan Dixon. They had a first down at the Bridgewater 13. Canzano got 6 to the 7, but then a holding penalty after a Dixon carry moved them back to the 11 from the holding penalty, and from the 19-yard line. It was a 3-yard pass to Garau. Field goal attempt. It was a very high snap, and D'Onofrio's kick was no good. And we had ended the first quarter 0-0. Bridgewater picked up 3 first downs on their next drive, but a Cordilla pass was intercepted by McLean
Yeah, no problem.
to punt that drive. Phillipsburg picked up the move from the Bridgewater 33, got as far as the 30, but then, as I mentioned just a couple of minutes ago, they had a touchdown pass to Panthers that was called back for interference. The Stateliners ended up giving the ball up on downs. And then there was a nice drive by the Panthers, 11 plays, 73 yards, aided by a roughing the kicker penalty. They picked up 19 on a scramble by Cordilla on fourth down and 2 on the RPO, and kept it 19 yards to the 29. It's a pass to Colin Cordilla for 7 on a face mask penalty. Another pass to Cordilla and a face mask penalty set them up at the 9, and then Cordilla hit Corsi for 9 yards and a touchdown. Sam Valera added the conversion of 7-0 Bridgewater with 1:24 going first half. Stateliners on a pooch kick return by Caleb Rivera to the 48. Picked up a first down and a pass interference penalty to Bridgewater 38. Canzano kept to the 31. Kept to the 25, picked up a first down, and a pass to Penrose for 9 yards and a face mask penalty got him to the 9. And after a Bridgewater timeout, Canzano faked a speed sweep, faked a pass to his left, and kept it up the middle. Nice cutback 9-yard touchdown run. D'Onofrio converted. And it is 7-7, 1/2 in the books here at Phillipsburg. So we'll take a break. We'll be entertained by the band, and we'll be back with the first half statistics of the second half kickoff in just a few minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the field, the 2021 Phillipsburg Stateliner Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Alexia Gonzalez and Sarah Price. This year's field show is entitled New World. Tonight, the band will be performing the first 3 parts of our field show. Musical selections will include the New World Symphony by Anton Dvorak and The Show Must Go On by the classic rock band Queen. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of the 2021 Phillipsburg Stateliner Marching Band.
That's right there. I got it to the end of the end. When they snap them.
Guys at me. They better have a car because they're not getting hit.
Nothing for nothing. When you're kicking, you don't even see the other guys. You're seeing the ball coming out from the center and starting your stroke. Your head's down all the time. If they beat you, they beat you. Your timing is all set up. I know. I was set county record when I was in high school. 27 in a row. He's kicking to 60 yards. That's fine. That's good. It's to the goal line. You depend on the snap and the hold.
That'll give them a little more discipline.
What?
That.
Now, Austin.
Wow, that's far.
See the truck lights going on?
Light up. Light up. Turn it up. Light up. What are you waiting for? Light up. Light up. That car's a lot smaller than I saw it. That's hard. There's a lot of Cadillacs. It's a quarter mile away. Maybe you should go to a weekend.
Yeah, me too. I should have walked here and
All right, let's take a look at the first half statistics. First for the Stateliners, they had 4 first downs, 97 yards rushing, 2 for 5 passing for 9 yards, 106 yards in total offense for the Stateliners. They were not intercepted. They punted once for 33 yards. They did not fumble, and they were penalized 7 times for 65 yards. Tristan Canzano leads the Stateliners on the ground, 9 carries, 47 yards. He has the Stateliner touchdown. Raquan Dixon has 5 carries for 30 yards. Xavier Moore has 2 carries for 10. And Kevin Burgess has 2 carries, good for 10 yards. Individually through the air, Canzano 2 for 5 for 9 yards. Buster Penrose has a catch for 6, and Stephen Garau has a catch for 3. For Bridgewater, they had 9 first downs, 24 yards rushing, 10 of 15 passing for 97 yards, 121 yards in total offense for the Panthers. They were intercepted once, punted once for 5 yards. They were penalized 6 times for 50 yards. Brady Cordilla, the quarterback, leads them on the ground as well. He has 7 carries for 19 yards. C.J. Stevens has 2 carries for 2. Antoine Hinton has 2 carries for -3. Cordilla 10 for 15 for 97. His brother Colin Cordilla has 6 catches for 70 yards. Dylan Corsi has 3 for 20 and the Bridgewater touchdown. And Antoine Hinton has a catch for 16. Phillipsburg football was brought to you by the outstanding people at Rath's Butcher and Deli. Stop over and give Rath's Deli a try for all your grocery needs. From fresh cut steaks, homemade dinners, fresh sausages, and delicious breakfast and deli sandwiches, Rath's should be your go-to for all your grocery needs. Rath's Deli, 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville, a cut above the rest. Stateliners will be kicking off to start this second half. The area rankings, Lehigh Valley Live has Phillipsburg 8th in the area, Central Catholic's number 1, followed by Parkland at number 2, Emmaus 3, Whitehall 4, Freedom at 5, Easton at 6, Nazareth at 7, Peaburg at 8, Northwestern 9, and Notre Dame is 10th. In New Jersey Advanced Media has Bergen Catholic number 1. Stateliner opponents, St. Joseph Montvale's ranked 9th. Ramapo, the scrimmage opponent, is ranked 14th. Somerville will be here next week. They're ranked 16th. And Hillsborough is 20th. According to USA Network, Bergen Catholic number 1, Somerville at 11, Ramapo at 13, St. Joseph Montvale at 15, Hillsborough at 18, and Ridge, an upcoming opponent, at 21. Matt Hickade will kick off for Phillipsburg. Antoine Hinton standing at the goal line for Bridgewater to take our second half kickoff. Hickade has the whistle from the left hash. There's the boot, high, end over end. It'll be Hinton at about the 2, at the 5, at the 10, 15, 20, and spins forward to about the 23-yard line. And that was Stephen Garau in on the tackle for the Stateliners. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. And I'll put it down at the 22-yard line. Brady Cordilla, senior quarterback for the Panthers. Hinton is the running back, flanked to his right. Cordilla in the shotgun, takes a snap. He'll give it to Hinton. Up the middle, he's got a hole. 35. And down at the 40-yard line. That was a touchdown-saving tackle by Bo Hall for the Stateliners. 18-yard pickup for Hinton. That is Bridgewater's 10th first down. And they're at the Bridgewater 40. Cordilla takes the shotgun snap. He will give it to Hinton again, and Fearson brings him down with help from Gifton Friday Johnson at the 43. 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers, moving left to right. here in the third quarter. On the snap, Cardillo will keep it. Cuts back, and he's down at about the 46-yard line. Gain to the 46-yard line on the last play. It is 3rd down and 4 from the 46. Cardillo on the keep. Going to send his brother, Colin, wide to the right with Corsi. Hinton, the running back to the right. Cardillo has a snap, will roll right, stops, throws. It is caught, the 47, and that is Corsi, who's wrestled down shy of the first down. Stateliners gang tackle here on the near side, led by Xavier Moore. And it is 4th down from the 47. They picked up a yard on the completion. 4th and 3 from the 47. And Sam Valera is into punt. Josh Colon, single safety for Phillipsburg, standing at the Stateliner 20. 4th down and 3 from the 47. Valera awaits the snap. Good one. No rush. Kicks out of there towards the far sideline. Bouncing at the 22, inside the 20, inside the 15, at about the 14-yard line. "38 yards on the punt. 9:18 to go third quarter. Stateliners will start from their own 14-yard line. Stateliners huddling up here in the near side. Ball set ready for plays. They'll come out. It'll be Raquan Dixon at tailback. Joe Wargo is the fullback. Canzano will be under center in the I. Twin receivers to the near side. Canzano sends Buster Penrose in motion. He bumps into Dixon in the backfield, but Dixon's still going to get positive yardage out of that, across the 15 to about the 17. Canzano kind of tripped on his way back, bumped into Dixon. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 7 from the 17. Out of the I. Canzano under center, barking signals. Gives it to Dixon. Dixon cuts back at the line of scrimmage. He's across the 20 to about the 21. And it'll bring up 3rd down and about 3 at the 20-yard line. Call it the 21. Dixon comes out. Wargo comes out. Moore is in. Stateliners held to just 4 first downs in that first half. Canzano's back in the shotgun. Trips to the near side. And a wide receiver left. Canzano will keep it. Canzano has the first down across 25-30 and out near the 35-yard line. Tristan Canzano on the keep for the Stateliners, brought down by Matt Macholik. That's the 5th first down for the Stateliners. Mark him at the 33-yard line, a 12-yard pickup for Canzano. First down at the 33. 7-7 game, 7:40 to go third quarter. Canzano in the shotgun, flanked by Dixon. Low snappy fields, throws near side, caught by Burgess. Burgess is taken out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. C.J. Stevens and Colin Cardillo on the tackle. Burgess on the reception to the 42. That's a 9-yard pickup. 2nd down and a yard. Xavier Moore now flanking Canzano in the shotgun. Trips to the far side. Canzano has his snap. He will give to Moore on the sweep near side, and Moore kind of tackled from behind at about the line of scrimmage. So they ran a short side keep, or a sweep rather, and Stevens again makes the tackle. No gain on the play for Xavier Moore. 3rd down and a yard at the 42. Connor Hilly comes in, replacing Tim Fearson at an end spot for the Stateliners. Big 3rd down here in the Stateliners' opening drive of the second half in a 7-7 game. 6:15 to go, 3rd quarter. Penrose is wide to the right. Backs are in the eye. Bridgewater jamming up at the line of scrimmage. It is Dixon right side. He's got the 1st down, 45, midfield, and drags a tackler to the 45-yard line. That was Dylan Corsi hanging on to an ankle on Dixon, who picks up the Stateliners' 6th 1st down. At the Bridgewater 45, 13 yards for Dixon. Penrose comes out. Under 6 minutes to go now, 3rd quarter. Stateliners moving from their own 21 to the Bridgewater 45. Burgess to the right. They're in the eye. Dixon the deep back. And timeout, Phillipsburg. First timeout for the Stateliners here in the second half. Phillipsburg football is brought to you by the outstanding people at Rath's Butcher and Deli. Stop over and give Rath's Deli a try for all your grocery needs. From fresh cut steaks, homemade dinners, fresh sausages, and delicious breakfast and deli sandwiches, Rath's should be your go-to for all your grocery needs. Rath's Deli, 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville, a cut above the rest. First second half timeout by the Stateliners, with a 1st and 10 at the 45. This is game number 27 in the series that Phillipsburg leads 20-6. Stateliners have won 4 straight, 49-0 last year, right here at Bellis Field. Quarterback Matt Garrity was 9 out of 12 for 204 yards and 2 touchdowns last year, and added a 28-yard touchdown run. Josh Colon goes wide to the right. Wargo's in front of Dixon in the eye. Canzano fakes to Dixon, rolls out to his left in some trouble, and he'll be sacked back at the 44-yard line by Ryan Driscoll. Canzano did not have much of a chance as he rolled out to his left. That was a loss of 10 back to the Phillipsburg 45, and it is 2nd down and 20. Penrose and Cologne go wide to the right. Bohall was split to the right, and another timeout called by the Stateliners. Coach Duffy a little furious with someone here in the near sideline. So the 2nd timeout. The Stateliners face that 2nd down and 20. Saw that last week when the Stateliners had to call a timeout, and Coach Duffy got a little upset about the team not being ready. Canzano called that timeout, looked over to the sideline as the Stateliners set up to run the play. We have 4:45 to go here, third quarter, 7-7. Stateliners back home next Friday to face the Pioneers of Somerville. State-ranked team. Somerville number 16, New Jersey Advanced Media, and number 11, USA Network. Canzano with wings to both sides, sends Burgess in motion. Chased out to his right, will throw, flag is down, Burgess makes the catch, and Burgess is going to get stopped at about the 49. Penalty flag is down in the secondary at the Bridgewater 49. And we will wait the indication. It's a gain of about 5 on the completion to Burgess. Holding Bridgewater. They stepped that off 10 from the line of scrimmage, puts it at the Bridgewater 45. And it is 2nd down and 10. Second down and 10 at the Bridgewater 45. Twins to the left, wide receiver right. Canzano's in the shotgun, looking at a 3-man form in front. They're blitzing off the corner. Canzano keeps it, spins at the line of scrimmage, get to about the 42, and another late penalty flag comes in. That came from the back judge. Matt Messing made the tackle on Canzano. A lot of penalty flags in this game tonight. First half saw 6 against Bridgewater. It's against Phillipsburg. 6 against the Stateliners. It's back to the Phillipsburg 47, and it is a block in the back against the Stateliners. So we're at the Phillipsburg 47. That's a net loss of 8 on the play, and it is 2nd down and 18 at the 47. 4 minutes to go, third quarter, 7-7. Trips to the near side. Canzano's in the shotgun. Fields a snap. He's going to keep it running left side. Cuts back at midfield. Spins. It'll get to about the Bridgewater 45-yard line. Good gain on the play for Canzano on the keep. He gains 8. It is 3rd down and 10 at the Bridgewater 45. Xavier Moore flanking Canzano to his right. The Stateliners at the line of scrimmage as they get the play from the sideline. Canzano has trips to the right. Bridgewater blitzing. Canzano under some pressure. Throws. It's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Batted down by Matt Messing. And it'll bring up 4th down and 10. Canzano was under a lot of pressure when he let that go. 4th and 10 from the 45. Hinton goes back in single safety to take the punt from Matt Hickade. Standing at about the Phillipsburg 41. Hinton stands at the Bridgewater 15. Line of scrimmage, the Bridgewater 45. Hickade has a good snap. Kicks out of there. Bounces inside the 20. And will be downed at about the 16-yard line. 29-yard punt by Hickade. Bridgewater, 1st and 10 from their own 16. 2:59 to go, third quarter. 7-7. C.J. Stevens is the running back. Corsi and Cordilla come wide to the right. Cordilla will give it to Stevens. Nowhere to go. Stevens gets swarmed under, maybe a loss on the play. Middle of that Stateliner defense coming up to take care of C.J. Stevens. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 16. Slot to the right. Cordilla back to throw. Retreats, chased out to his left. Now sacked back at the 12-yard line. Fearson, I think, got his 2nd sack of the game. 3rd sack for the Liners. Back at the 12-yard line. Loss of 4. Third down and 14 from the 12. Cordilla to throw with time. Swings it out. Caught by Stevens. Stevens at the 15, at the 20, 25, 30. And Stevens has picked up a 1st down on that swing pass for the Panthers. Chased out of bounds on the near side. Stevens picks up the 11th 1st down for the Panthers at the 31. 19 yards on the play. Cordilla will give it to breaking a tackle on the far side. Hinton out to about the 40. Hinton to the 39, pickup of 8, 2nd down and 2. Twins to the right. Hinton this time set to the left. Keep by Cordilla up the middle. Cordilla has the 1st down near the 45. Stephen Garau on the tackle. 12th 1st down. 5-yard pickup. It's at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 44. Colin Cordilla wide to the right. Brady in the shotgun has a snap, looking to throw. With some time, chased out to his left. He's at midfield and goes down, and a penalty marker is down on the tackle. It's Ja'Kai McLean made the tackle. Personal foul against the Stateliners. Picks up the 13th 1st down and spot it with the penalty at the Phillipsburg 34. Twins to the right. Cordilla will give it to Hinton. Hinton, nice ankle tackle by Fearson of the Stateliners at about the 33. At the 33, 2nd down and 9 at the 33. And that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. End of 3. It is 7-7. Bridgewater with a 2nd down and 9 from the Phillipsburg 33 when the 4th quarter begins. Phillipsburg football was brought to you by Rath's Butcher and Deli, 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Whether you're tailgating for the Stateliners or getting ready to enjoy a weekend of college or pro football, Rath has your go-to products to make your weekend even better. From an assortment of 8 different wing flavors to a classic buffalo chicken dip, Rath's has everything you need to be prepared to enjoy game day. That's Rath's Butcher and Deli, a cut above the rest. So after the keep by Cardilla and a face mask penalty and a 1-yard pickup, the Panthers have a 2nd down and 9 at the Phillipsburg 33 as we start the 4th quarter. Each team with a late 2nd quarter touchdown. Bridgewater cashing in on an 11-play, 73-yard drive, and the Stateliners came back in less than a minute, going 52 yards in 57 seconds and getting a touchdown by quarterback Tristan Canzano. So the Stateliner defense has to dig in here. They have allowed 22 fourth quarter points and scored 13. Bridgewater scored 10, given up 10. So they look for just their 7th victory against the Stateliners. Hinton is the running back, set to the right of senior quarterback Brady Cardilla. Twin receivers to the left. Cardilla wants to throw, under some pressure, chased out to his right, gets away from Cleaver, and will throw it, ground it, incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9. Just threw that ball right into the turf in front of him. Third and 9 from the 33. Corsi and Colin Cardilla come to the left. Brady Cardilla waits the snap, has it. Retreats to pass, looking down the middle. Caught by Colin Cardilla in a slant, and Colin Cardilla looks like he's got the 1st down at about the 24. They look over to the chains. It is a 1st down. 14th 1st down for the Panthers. And they are definitely in 4-down territory from the Phillipsburg 24-yard line. Cardilla kept it and got belted for a loss on the play by Chuli. Nolan Chuli makes the hit on Cardilla as he faked the ball to Hinton. And Chuli was right in his breadbasket at the 27, a loss of 3, 2nd down and 13. Corsi and Cardilla are going to go to the right this time. Brady Cardilla has a snap, looking to throw with time. Hopping up and down, throws near side, caught by Hinton. Hinton is belted shy of the 20-yard line. He had plenty of time, went to the check down to Hinton. Looks like a 22-yard line. Wait and see if they put it down. As they bring it to the far side hash mark. Put it down at the 22. It's a 5-yard pickup. 3rd down and 8 at the 22. Tie game, 10 minutes, 20 seconds to go in regulation. Twin wide receivers to the left. C.J. Stevens is the running back. Cardilla to throw. Looking with time. Throws. Caught at the 15 by Corsi. Corsi sidesteps a tackler and gets in for a Bridgewater touchdown. He got away at the 11-yard line from Chuli, and Corsi has his 2nd touchdown reception of the night, and Bridgewater goes on top 13-7. 21-yard touchdown pass. Sam Valera to attempt the conversion. Out of the hold of Jack Bray. Snap is good, spot, the kick is up, and it is good. 10:02 to play. And it is Bridgewater 14 and Phillipsburg 7. Bridgewater goes 84 yards. "12 plays." Almost 5 minutes on the drive. 4:57 on the drive. Second touchdown reception for Corsi. He is now with 4 on the season. And Cordilla has tossed 8 touchdown passes on the season. Burgess, deep to receive for Phillipsburg, standing at the 10. They have Pooch kicked before. High end over end to about the 12. That is Penrose coming near side, and Penrose stopped at the 20. So the Stateliners trail by a touchdown, and they have 9:49 to go. Stateliner offense huddling down in front of us to our left. It'll be Dixon with Slack in the backfield. Canzano under center with a slot to the right side. Canzano will give it to Dixon up the middle. It tripped up as he got through the line of scrimmage. Short gain for Raquan Dixon. About a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9 from the 21. Burgess and Fearson are wide to the right. Backs to each side of Canzano. Canzano looks to throw, throws, it's dropped by Burgess. Burgess can't hang on at the 27. It'll be 3rd down and 9 at the 21. Twins to the right. We've got a flag, and I think that's illegal motion coming up against the Stateliners. Its procedure is the call. Gonna move it back to the 16. It is 3rd down and 14. This is just Phillipsburg's 2nd possession of the second half. They did pick up a couple of first downs before being forced to punt in the 3rd quarter. Long drive by Bridgewater to take the lead. Canzano fields a shotgun snap, rolls out to his right. He's going to keep it. He kind of tripped over his own man at the 15-yard line. And the Stateliners are going to have to punt it away. From the 15, it's a loss of a yard. It is 4th down and 15 at the 15. Matt Hickade deep in punt formation. Single safety. Standing at the 45 is Hinton. Good snap. Hicade's kick. End over end. Hinton makes the catch at midfield, and a knee hit the ground. 35-yard punt by Hickade. So Bridgewater has it at midfield. Panthers have 8 minutes and 5 seconds. to play. Panthers have done it through the air for the most part. They had just 24 yards rushing at the half. And quarterback Cardilla has been the most effective ball carrier. He will be in the shotgun with C.J. Stevens as the running back, flanked to his right. Wide receivers right. Cardilla's going to keep it. Stiff arms the tackler and got taken down from behind, but a nice gain to about the Phillipsburg 42. Spot him at the 44. Gain of 6. Second down and 4. Sorry, make that second down and 3. Spotted at the 43. 7-yard pickup. The tight end is Spira, and then they've had the 2 wides. Give and nowhere to go, C.J. Stevens. May have lost a yard. That was Bohal and Chuli coming up to make the tackle for the Stateliners, along with Gifton Friday Johnson. No gain on the play for Stevens. 3rd down and 3 from the 43. Clock is running. We're under 7 minutes to go in the game. Tight end left, 2 wide receivers left. Cardilla will keep it. And Cardilla cuts back. He's got the first down as he crosses the 40. Finally, the whistle blows. And Cardilla has the first down, number 16 for Bridgewater. From the Phillipsburg 38, 5-yard pickup. Spear is going to come out. Matt Macholik is back in, so Bridgewater may go back to 3 wides on this play. Macholik's going to come wide to the left, and Cardilla and Corsier wide to the right. Cardilla in the shotgun. He's going to keep it. Cardilla's at the 35. That slides down near the 30-yard line. Sliding down in front of Xavier Moore on the far side. Gain of 8 to the 30. 2nd down and 2. And clock and field position not in the Stateliners' favor here as we come up on 5:40 to go in the game. And Bridgewater up 7 and in Phillipsburg territory. Twins to the right, wide receiver left. 2 backs flank Cardilla. Cardilla takes a snap. He will give it to Hinton, and Hinton is wrapped up at about the 30-yard line. Gang tackled there. Caleb Rivera driving him back after the short gain for Hinton. They will put it down just on the side of the 30-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and about 1.5 yards. Cardilla looks over to the sideline. 4:45 to go in the game. Cardilla has the snap. He will keep it. He's got the first down right up the middle. Brady Cardilla is inside the 25-yard line. Right at the 25, 5-yard pickup, 17th first down. Stateliners had to waste a couple of timeouts, too, in the 3rd quarter. They have only 1 left. It's Bridgewater chewing up some clock. Coming up on 4 minutes on this drive. And in their touchdown drive, they ate up almost 5. Hinton flanked to the left of Cardilla. Cardilla will give it to Hinton. Big hole right side. Hit 15 at the 10. And Hinton's down to about the 7-yard line. Quick hitter for Hinton. And it's 1st and goal for the Panthers. Mark him at the 8. 17 yards on the carry by Hinton. Under 4 minutes to play. Stateliner defense has to stiffen here. Hinton flanked to the right of Cardilla. Cardilla takes a snap. He will chased out to his right. He will throw it into the dirt. Incomplete. Stops the clock with 3:33 to go. 2nd down and goal at the 8. That's the first pass in this drive that began at midfield. It was all on the ground to move it to the 8. And the incomplete pass stopping the clock, giving the Stateliners a break with 3:33 to go. Wide receivers to both sides. Carroll is a wing to the left. Hinton is the running back to the left of Cardilla. Cardilla's going to keep it running left. It tries to cut it back, and he may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and goal. Connor Hilly on the tackle for the Stateliners. At the 7. 3rd down and goal for the Panthers. Going a little heavier set, they brought in Spira. Tight end on the left side. And twins to the right. Under 3 minutes to go. Cardilla has a snap, looking. Throws on a slant. It is caught by Colin Cardilla, and he gets to the 1. It'll be 4th down and goal. And a timeout called by Phillipsburg. 4th down and goal at the 1-yard line. Stateliners are out of timeouts. .235 to go. Big play for the defense here. Got to keep the Panthers out of the end zone if they're going to have any hope. It's inside the 1 from just inside the right hash mark. I would think Cardilla will keep this himself. Fake one way and keep it himself. And probably right up the middle. Five and a half minutes eaten up in this drive by Bridgewater, who had an almost 5-minute drive before, so they have controlled the Stateliners have had 2 possessions in the second half. Cardilla will be in the shotgun. Oh, no, they're bringing the field goal unit out. Field goal unit out to make it a 2-score game. Sam Valera will attempt the kick. Just inside the right hash. The holder is Jack Bray. And now Bridgewater is taking a timeout. Bridgewater takes a timeout to talk it over. Valera's 1 for 1 on the season, has a 21-yard field goal to his credit. And he is, including tonight, 14 for 14 on extra points. And although the ball's not in the center, this is just an extra point kick for him. Stateliners had a field goal try in the first half that was botched on a high snap. He'll put it down at the 8. So Sam Valera to try to make it a 2-score game with 2:35 to play. Line is set. Snap, spot, kick is good. Line drive that just got inside the left upright. Valera with an 18-yard field goal. So with 2:32 to play, Bridgewater has gone up 17-7. 8 up 5 minutes and 33 seconds to take a 2-score lead, putting the Stateliners in a position where they're going to have to throw the ball here, and that not the forte of the 2021 Stateliners. Burgess and Penrose will go deep to receive the kick, standing at about the 10. Vieira has it teed up right in the middle of the field. Had a couple of pooch kicks in the first half. Here's the kick. Deep. Penrose running back to make the catch at about the 8. Fumbles it, picks it up at the 5. He's at the 10. Stopped short of the 15. So the Stateliners have got to go 85 yards, trailing 2 scores, 2:25 to go and no timeouts. Going to put it down at the 14-yard line. Bohall, Burgess, Penrose, Cologne, wide receivers. Xavier Moore, running back, flanking Canzano deep in the shotgun. Bridgewater rushes 4. Throw to the far side, caught by Burgess, and Burgess has about 8 yards. Give him 10 and a first down. 1st and 10 at the 24. Canzano throwing, far side, incomplete, over the head of Bohall. That first down for the Stateliners was their 7th. 2nd down and 10 at the 24 with 2:09 to play. Cologne and Penrose to the right. Bohall and Burgess to the left. Now they put Trips to the near side. That's Bohall. Canzano has the snap, looking, throws near side. Penrose makes the catch, got away from one, and is out of bounds up near the 35. I don't know how Penrose fought off that initial tackle attempt. Matt Pacholik ends up taking him out of bounds. It's at the 35. 11 yards and a first down. 8th first down. Mark him at the 34. 10 yards and a first down. Canzano, low snap, looking left, looking right, going to keep it up the middle to about the 37. Brought down by Brandon Vaughn. Three yards to the 37. 2nd down and 7. Clock running, minute 15 to go. Canzano rolls out to his left. He will throw. That is caught and out of bounds. That's Cologne on the far side. Josh Cologne on the reception. Phillipsburg's 9th first down at the 48, 11-yard pickup. Canzano fields a snap, rolls to his right, dumps it off, caught by Penrose. Penrose able to get out of bounds in Bridgewater territory. Nope, he did not get out of bounds. Clock is running. Tackled by Hinton. Clock running with 50 seconds. From the Bridgewater 44, 8-yard pickup. Cologne goes wide to the far side. Canzano rolls to the far side, throwing to Cologne again, makes the catch. Cologne gets out of bounds at the Bridgewater 35. 10th first down. Pickup of 9. 1st and 10 at the 35. 30 seconds to go in the game. Canzano has a snap, rolls to his right, looking for Burgess. Throws it, it's caught by Bohall. Bohall tackled in bounds at the 26. Tackled by Corsi from the 26. That was a gain of 9, and Canzano will spike it. It'll be 3rd down and 1 at the 26. 13 seconds to go. Penrose and Cologne go to the left. Bohall and Burgess to the right. Canzano rolling to his left. He's going to stop, now reverses field, comes back to his right. Going to hurl towards the end zone. Penalty marker is down. Pass is incomplete. 1 second to go. Wait and see what the call is. It's offensive interference against Phillipsburg. So the Stateliners will get a final snap back from the Bridgewater 36. Now that they're stepping off 15 on that to the 41. And Bridgewater is going to take a timeout with a second to go. So the Stateliners will get one more play from the 41. Bridgewater going to go to 3-2 in the season. And the Stateliners going to fall to 2-3. As we'll get one final snap. Phillipsburg is back home a week from tonight against Somerville. These two teams have not met since the 1960s. Somerville has 1 win over the Stateliners, and I think they had 12 meetings. Stateliner offense coming out for that final play. Bridgewater is going to rush 3. They've got 3 across at the 5-yard line in their prevent defense. This is Penrose to throw it. He hangs it up there high in a scramble. It is intercepted by Bridgewater, and that'll do it. Dylan Corsi got the interception. So Bridgewater defeats the Stateliners tonight by a final score of 17-7. Bridgewater got on the board first, taking over on downs at the 27. They went 73 yards in 11 plays in the second quarter. Drive kept alive by a roughing the kicker penalty on a 4th down and 8. It gave them a first down at the Bridgewater 44. Cardilla on a 4th down and 2 had 19 yards to pick up the first down at the Phillipsburg 29. They completed 2 passes from Brady Cardilla to Colin Cardilla, both including a face mask penalty that gave them a first down and goal with the 9. And then Cardilla hit Dylan Corsi for the touchdown. Sam Vieira added the conversion. And with a minute 24 to go in the first half, Bridgewater led 7-0. Stateliners came back after the short kick and a good return by Caleb Rivera set them up at the 48. They went 52 yards in 57 seconds. Pair of incompletions and a pass interference penalty against the Panthers. Then Canzano kept twice to give Phillipsburg a first down at the 25. It was a pass to Penrose for 9 yards plus a face mask penalty. Gave the Stateliners first and goal at the 9 with 32 seconds to go. And then Canzano kept it up the middle, 9 yards for the touchdown. Matt D'Onofrio added the conversion. It was 7-7, and that was the score at the half. Bridgewater with some time-consuming drives throughout the second half. They took the second half kickoff, picked up 1 first down before being forced to punt. Then the Stateliners picked up 2 first downs, including a 12-yard run by Canzano and a 13-yard run by Raquan Dixon. But after holding a Canzano sack and an incomplete pass, the Stateliners were forced to punt. Bridgewater took over with 2:59 to go in the third quarter at the 16. And they went 84 yards in 12 plays in 4:57. It was a 19-yard Cardilla to C.J. Stevens pass, a keep by Cardilla, and a personal foul penalty against the Stateliners got them to the Phillipsburg 34. They were at the 33 when the third quarter ended. After an incomplete pass, there was a 9-yard pass from Cardilla to Cardilla for a first down. A pass to Hinton got him to the 22. And then Corsi made the catch at about the 15, broke a tackle on the near sideline, and went down the near sideline for the go-ahead touchdown. Came with 10:02 to go in the game. Valera converted, and Bridgewater was up 14-7. Stateliners went 3 and out on their next possession. Bridgewater taking over with 8:05 to go at midfield after a 35-yard punt. And then they drove it down from midfield to the 1, where they settled for Vieira's 18-yard field goal to go up 2 scores at 17-7. There was 2 third down conversions in the drive, a 5-yard run by Cardilla and a 5-yard run by Cardilla, and then a 17-yard swing pass to Hinton that got them inside the 10-yard line. Valera's field goal made it 17-7 with 2:32 to play, and the Stateliners at that time were out of timeouts. So on the final drive, they were able to move it from their own 14 to the 26-yard line in 9 plays, but then an offensive interference penalty set the Stateliners back to the 41, and an incomplete pass ended the ball game. So with the loss, Phillipsburg falls to 2-3 on the season. With the win, the Panthers go to 3-2. In the series, Bridgewater snaps Phillipsburg's 4-game winning streak in the series. It is Bridgewater's 7th win. Phillipsburg now leads the series 20-7. Stateliners will be home next Friday night back here at Bellis Field against Somerville. Phillipsburg Stateliner football is brought to you by the fine folks at Rath's Deli. From game day food like fresh chicken wings to homemade meals like chicken francais, Rath's has something for the most discerning taste buds. Stop on down at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville, and pick up a meal fit for any occasion. To order, call 908-213-2121. You have been watching the Phillipsburg Stateliners media stream of Phillipsburg High School football from Bellis Field inside Maloney Stadium in Phillipsburg. Repeating tonight's final score, it was Bridgewater 17 and Phillipsburg 7. Join us for our next webcast next Friday when the Stateliners will play host to the Pioneers of Somerville at 7 o'clock. For the supervising coordinator of PHS Stateliner Media, Jake Kosa, and spotter Jeff Hurst, I'm Mike Moore, saying good night and thank you for watching Phillipsburg High School football.